I had to help my pops. And you know, you find out things about your parents that you didn't know. So I used to be in the streets. I used to be a street pharmaceutical rep, which is very frowned upon, right? I come on the block and these young boys are bragging about they just robbed these two old dudes. I said, word? I said, what y'all get? He said, shit, let me show you, let me show you. So they pull out the stuff and I said, yo, put that in that bag right there. They say, damn, you gonna take our stuff? I said, you took it from somebody, didn't you? Man, what's up? I mean, put the shit in the bag, bro. Just put it in the bag. Man, goddamn. I said, man, I ain't gonna say the shit again, bro. You know how I get down. I'm looking at you. Put the shit in the bag, and we gonna call it even. Young boys put the shit in the bag. Man, goddamn, nigga, you just round here roughhousing a nigga. I'm like, all right, boy. So, take the bag, and I go to my pop's house. I walk up, I say, hey, here go your shit, bro.
It's a pop's bag?
He said, man, I say, was you over there smoking, nigga? My daddy with this other dude talking about, nah, man, I'm with this nigga. This nigga got me robbed and shit. I said, all right, because you know over there, it don't nothing be but dope fiends over there on Woodfair, bro. You shouldn't be over there. And if this nigga smoking, you shouldn't be with it. And dude ain't saying nothing. My daddy just said, man, this nigga got me over there. I said, he asked for a ride, and then I'm over there with this nigga, and all of a sudden we pent up. All right, cool. So I bounce, and then 3 days later, I just happened to be at my mama's crib, and I say, Mama, you know something? Daddy got robbed, and you know, I got his stuff back. I knew the dudes. And she said, he was probably out there smoking. I said, no, he don't smoke no dope. My mama looked me in my face and said, boy, I done put your dad in rehab twice. I'm hot. I go back to my daddy's house. I say, hey, man, I thought you said you wasn't fucking smoking. You know what I'm saying? I heard that you was smoking. He's talking about, who told you that? Your mama? Man, your mama violated my HIPAA rights, dog.